Hello, this is the Blimey Cow YouTuber, and welcome back to another video. Today, I will be watching Messy Monday's PDA, Public Displays for Attention. We'll be commentating on it, and reading some of the comments underneath as well. So, without any further ado, let's just get right into this.
You know what drives me crazy? PDA, which usually means public display of affection, but let's be honest, it really means public display for attention.
Alright, it's a bold assessment, bold assertion, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, probably a lot of times it is. But it's probably also a lot of times people just actually being, I don't know, I guess less situationally aware than would be ideal. I don't know. I've never really dealt with much PDA. I guess a little I have hasn't been enough to, like, bother me at all. Or even to, like, get my attention. I also don't, encounter people very often. So that could have something to do with it. I don't know.
First form of PDA that we need to talk about is public display of awkward, because we all know this couple. We're dating.
We're in love.
We're a couple. Nothing to see here except that we're dating. These
That sounds like teenager stuff. I was never really a teenager. I didn't ever associate with teenagers while I was a supposed teenager. The teenagers I did hang out with were also not teenagers. I might be sounding incredibly stupid and uppity and or snobby and or stupid. But we didn't do the teenager stuff for the most part.
These couples want everyone to know that they're in love because that somehow validates them and makes the rest of us very, very uncomfortable.
Hey, could you guys tone down the affection just a little bit while you're in public? You're kind of making some people at this party uncomfortable, myself included.
They're just jealous and throwing a fit, baby.
No, they're just throwing up.
Or how about public displays of, "Oh, you are so pretty"? This is when a girl posts a picture of herself online in some allegedly cute pose and then all the other girls are like, "Oh my gosh, girl, you are so gorgeous." Wow, when did this website turn into some vain confidence booster? It never fails. Whenever a girl posts a selfie, all girls on the internet flock to it. I'm decently convinced that they only do it because they know at one point they're going to need a confidence boost.
Yeah, I don't, I think, you say, when did this website, you're on YouTube. I'm assuming you're not referring to YouTube because people don't really post selfies on YouTube. I mean, it's technically something you can do, but it's not something you do. But that's kind of always been the purpose, of those websites. I don't know, especially Instagram. I think, I would be surprised if there is a YouTube. I'd be surprised if there was an Instagram account that wasn't that. I mean, at least someone who took Instagram seriously at all. Also, I mean, that's not even PDA at all. it's PDA in the sense that it's the initialism that he made up. It's public display of, oh, you're so pretty, technically. But that's not a public display of affection, and you're just coming up with it. Whatever. I don't know. I don't care. I can't be bothered to worry about what girls say about other girls' selfies on the internet.
I am so ugly. Please, somebody refute my self-image before it turns into passive aggression. And then there's public displays of arrogance. When some guy or girl 2 weeks into a relationship posts something like this online.
Hey, I just wanted to inform everybody that my girlfriend is the best girlfriend, and I know that you think that your girlfriend is the best girlfriend, but you're wrong. Mine is. You're a sucker.
And sometimes...
I mean, shouldn't that be your opinion? Like, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of wrong to date someone and not think they're the best person for you at the time. Like, if you know you don't love someone, why would you date them?
He gives a reason for why his girlfriend is the best, but it's normally just because she watches some stupid TV show with him or plays video games. That does not constitute best girlfriend. That constitutes PDA. And this one kind of goes along with it, but we should categorize it as public display of acquaintance. Kind of running out of words that start with A.
Oh my gosh, so-and-so is my best friend. I am so blessed by them.
Cool, you have a best friend. Why do I need to hear about it all the time? Trying to prove to everyone all the time that you're best friends just makes me kind of question if the whole thing's legit. You're
Okay. I get you may see people saying things like this a lot. I would doubt that it's consistently the same person saying the same thing about the same person. What sounds like is happening is, occasionally someone will just want to say, hey, this person that's my friend is a great person. I don't know, maybe they did something nice for them, or maybe they did something fun together, and that person just wants to say, hey, my best friend is kind of dope, and I just want to shout him out. That's not... whatever.
my bestie.
No, you're my bestie.
Dude, we're totally best friends. Everyone, we're best friends. You know, when it comes down to it, if something is true or real or just is, then why do you need to go around trying to prove it all the time? Just please let it be. But no, anytime anything happens, you have to pull out your phone, get on your laptop, or make some large proclamation that whatever just happened to you is real so that everybody knows it. Because self-serving 21st century Americans that we are, if something happens in real life, you better believe that it's a complete waste of reality if I don't get some validation from it. I sure hope that I don't show a public display of aggravation when I describe this generation to my future grandchildren.
Was there supposed to be 5 of them? Was public display of aggravation supposed to be the last one? Because if so, public display of acquaintance and public display of aggravation both also don't fit into the typical understanding of what PDA means. And my understanding coming into this video was that public displays of affection are actually public displays for attention, and these are 5 categories of that. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too much into this. I know very few videos will stand up to this sort of scrutiny, and I know that these guys are, or at least were at the time, making these videos every week, and it can be difficult to come up with topics. So I don't want to seem like I'm being too harsh. I don't know. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm coughing a lot. I just came back from a run, but you don't need to hear about that. You need to hear the rest of the outro, and then I'll go read some comments.
We're dating.
Alright, so I've gone ahead and just picked out a few comments to go ahead and read quickly through here now. At Lene6527 says, you know what I love? Walking down a hallway in my high school at 7 o'clock in the morning, only to see multiple couples making out at their lockers. The teachers have basically given up on trying to stop it. Yeah, well, congratulations, our generation is going to hell in a handbasket, and I just can't wait to watch the world burn. And it's all because of the school system. And I'm not gonna say what you think. It's because we expect kids to freaking stay in school and, like, not grow up until they're 18, which is, like, biologically just stupid. But, you know, people are idiots. At Monica Molek, 2482 says, for a public display of affection, I'm okay if you're just holding hands, a quick hug or peck on the lips, cheek, forehead, the small stuff. I hate when I see couples snogging each other in public places. Please get a room. Not sure what snogging means, but I definitely don't want to find out. At the Cheeky Tangerine says, next time you see PDA, just bear hug the both of them and be like, no, you guys are the best. Next time they see you, I guarantee you they will stop. Yeah, that does sound kind of funny. It would be something I would consider if I wouldn't rather carve my brain out with a rusty spoon. At I Love Pie Do You Too says, there's one couple at my school. They post pictures of them hugging or kissing every day on their Instagrams, and they always say the same thing about each other. I love you forever and always. You are my everything. Oh, and they are 13. Well, posting that every day on their Instagram makes me think that they're 13. As for the rest of it, I don't know. I hope they're happily married right now. They're likely not, because they're in school, and the school system is trash and stupid and the worst thing ever. But yeah. Anyways, that's all the comments I have for today. So I want to thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you can go and watch the original video and subscribe to Blimey Cow. Links for both of those will be in the description below. But with that being said, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you later. Bye.